Hey everybody, good morning. Today is, whoops, sorry about that. Today is May the 8th, 2021. It is 4:28 a.m. I'm heading down to the gas station now. I'm grabbing me something to drink, and then I'll be heading over to Jerod's here pretty soon. Meet him and Juddy at Jerod's house at 5:30 this morning. Got off kind of late last night. Didn't get much time to speak to Jerod and Juddy. But I know they're going to plan on doing some Facebook Live, I believe it is. I had a lot of things going on at work last night, so sorry if my mind's confused or if I'm talking weird. But anyways, I am going to be doing some videoing of my hunt today, and hopefully we can get you a video of one of us or all three of us getting a turkey. Hopefully Juddy gets his first bird this weekend. Hopefully they're out this weekend. I know last weekend they wasn't hardly out at all. I didn't hear one. I think Johnny and Jerod heard one the whole entire day. So hopefully this rain and stuff that come in and the cool temperatures will get them all perked up and ready to go. So I'm going to head off, and I'm at my place now. So I'm getting in the driveway. I'm getting ready to take off. So stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures, and we will be talking to you shortly. And remember, I'll see you in the woods.
Good morning, everybody. It's Juddy. Getting ready to head to Jerod's. This is May the 8th, the day before Mother's Day, and we're getting ready to head back over to the woods and try our hand to see if we can get a turkey. So stay tuned. Here we are, folks. A little late, but we had to get breakfast. There's Jerod and Big Al. We're all getting ready to head into the woods. Jerod's used the owl hooter and already heard a gobbler way back out through there.
See if we can get a good view.
Guess what?
There's one that way.
There was one over there before you ever done it.
That way too, Jerod. Both places.
Okay, folks, I'm going to turn the camera off because we're walking in. Can't film and try to locate turkeys at the same time.
Hey everybody. We got in kind of late today. Jerod used his owl hooter. Had 3 turkeys answering, one on the next hillside, one in the direction they're going, one in behind me. So we're still playing around a little bit this morning. It is an overcast day, cloudy, kind of wet and drizzly, kind of a drowsy day that you'd want to go back to bed, but we're giving it another shot. See what we can do today. See if we can't get us a thunder chicken today. Stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures. We'll see what we can bring today, folks. Stay tuned.
Jerod's using a Newman Brown call. We've already heard 3 birds this morning. We heard 2 of them with the owl hooter. And then Jerod tried to call just before we got out here. And we heard one sound like it was over across the holler on the other hillside.
he was way off.
I heard another one back that way.
Yeah. Back that way doesn't do us any good.
Nope.
We can't go that way.
We have a major creek to cross.
But it might be on that other club.
Yeah, true. Hey everybody, Jerod and I set up on the ridge. Got the decoy out in front of me. I only brought one decoy this time. We've heard several birds answering an owl hoot, and then one answered turkey call. So we've come out here on the ridge, we set up. We're just gonna be quiet now because that's where we made the turkey call, was out here as we was coming out on the ridge. We set up the decoy out in front of us about, what do you think, Jerod? It's about 25 yards.
Yeah, 20, 25.
And it's that phone decoy, so when there's a breeze, she turns. And we're just gonna sit here and be quiet, not do any more calling. We'll wait a while, then we might put out some calls, maybe in a half hour, 45 minutes, see what happens. So stay tuned.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to How Not to Hear Things in the Woods When You Are Hunting. First, listen. Do you hear that? Neither do I. You're on a good step. No, we've been in here for a while, ladies and gentlemen, and I've heard what they call songbirds. I've heard a couple woodpeckers, things like that. After Jerod and Jody left me, I think I even heard, if I'm not mistaken, I think I heard Jerod a couple times holler, I'm not sure, or call out, not holler, but call. And I think it may have been Jody, one of the two of them did. The wind has picked up a little bit, and the temperature is cold. It is chilly. That's why I'm all wrapped up. So, I just want to give you a little heads up what's going on, and share my Running Guns Game Calls hat. Remember, talk to Newman Brown. And also, while I got this going here, we had some new stuff sent to us from another fellow. If I can get it out here. This guy, he don't make these, but oh, there's that. He don't make them, but his friend does. What he does is he has his friend, or his friend makes them, and he gives his friend the wood. Now, the guy's name is that makes the calls is David L. May. He's in Mathis, West Virginia. And it says, never give up turkey calls. And I'll tell you what, I'm not using them today because I didn't know I was going to get them today for one. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, these are some pretty nice calls themselves. Look at this right here. Slate call. The thing about this is, on the back, and I'm not taking nothing away from Newman or trying to add nothing or anything like that, just showing you what we got. On the back side of this, it shows you what it's made from. If you look right here at the top of it, it tells you that's made of butternut wood. And butternut and walnut. I'm sorry, butternut. If I can get it handled right there. Butternut and walnut. This striker is the one that goes with it. And I don't see on there what one this one might be made of. But let me get down in here. Got a little bag of goodies. Since we haven't heard nothing in a while, I figured, well, hey, why not? I'm getting here and show you guys what one of our viewers sent us. We got 2 more Saturdays. I will be using these calls within the next 2 Saturdays. This is the other. Look at these strikers. These are amazing. These have the rustic look to them. Just amazing. Amazing. Okay. And I'll tell you what, these are really something that is made from someone that knows what they're doing, just like Newman Brown. They put a lot of effort into it. They make sure that whenever they do it, they're doing it right. They don't rush and do it, and you know what, people, these are the ones that are trying to get off the ground and trying to make something for themselves, and it's up to us to push them to help them get that way. But again, the guy's name is David L. May that makes them. It's handcrafted by him, and it's Never Give Up Turkey Calls in Mathis, West Virginia, and it's 26812, and the number, he gave us a number, but I'll let Jody give that out if he wants it to be given out. But that's the address, and everything. Get a hold of him, and you see one I got. Y'all see the one Jody's got. Jody's got a nice one, just as nice, and Jerod's got a nice one. Um, and we don't ask for this stuff. We don't sit there and say, oh yeah, make us a bunch of them. This is the kindness of their hearts that they're saying, try these out, tell us what you think, or we want to send you something, and guys, we don't ask for nothing except just to watch our shows, to see what your reaction is to what we do in the woods and how we handle things and the way we harvest animals and the way we do. We like hearing that feedback from you guys because that's what makes us keep going and doing this more and more and more and more. And, we're not sitting back saying, what are we going to get next? We don't do that, man. We're not that way. None of the three of us was brought up that way. We're here to respect you guys. And that's what we are. The good Lord brought us here to respect each other. That's what we do. We respect you guys. We don't expect nothing from you guys except friendships and to have just one-on-ones with you guys and to answer questions and, to have a good relationship with you. But every now and then, someone says, hey, I'm going to send you something. Which is awesome, amazing, and we appreciate it. We really do. And it's man, it's just amazing, and it's really heartfelt when we get it. Hits you right in the chest. But I will say this too. I need to say a shout out to George Wagner. He's having a lot of family problems, and he's dealing with one right now that might not be looking too promising. And George, I want you to know that our thoughts and prayers are with you, brother. We're with you. We're thinking about you, and we're hoping everything works out well for you. But as far as right now, the only thing I got going for me is the sun's warming me up a little bit. I can see one turkey, and you know what? That's my hen that I got out there. My old plastic hen. Styrofoam hen, rather. My decoy. So, but anyways, I've been running my mouth enough. I'll get off here and give a few more calls. If I don't hear nothing, I'll stay here for another hour or so and see what happens. So, stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor, folks, and we'll see you in the woods. Hello, everybody. Kind of forgive me on my angles I have. I am playing with my new tripod that Jetty got from Christmas this year. So hopefully at deer camp I'll have better pictures or better videos. So I'm kind of testing it out now. I talked to Jerod a few minutes ago on the phone. He said that they heard a couple birds earlier, after we got in here, but they went silent too. Like I told him, I said, I think I heard one, but haven't heard nothing since then. I told him this wind was crazy. And, man, this feels like bow season. That's what it feels like. It don't feel like turkey season. It feels like bow season. It's cold weather. Man, I want you to go bow hunting. That's what it feels like. I want to go bow hunting. Even rifle hunting. I'm ready to go back to camp for a week. But, anyways, still haven't heard nothing. Been calling with the one-eyed monster. Ooh, and still haven't heard nothing. So I figured what it is, this weather, this wind, everything has got them compacted together, and it's going to be hard to get them out. But we'll stay in here and see what they got to do, and see what Jerod and Jetty wants to do. They want to stay in here, we'll stay in here, and if not, then we'll do whatever they want to do. Stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures, and we'll see what we can get done for you. This is part of this beautiful ridge I hunt. Well, not way over there, just the ridge I hunt looks down to this. Got the sun kind of zoomed out. Let me zoom it like it usually goes. Like that. I go back over here to these mountains. Look how beautiful those are. Aren't those great? Not like sweet home West Virginia. Zoom that back out and you'll see how far they are now. But yeah. Back when it's out over here on the left is where I go in and do my bow hunting. And down over that hill right there, that's where I seen that big one come through last year on the trail. Then over here's where I did all the clear cutting. But I'm on the outside now of the woods. It's almost, I think it's 10 to 10, I think. Still hear the blue jays and all the songbirds. And they won today. Still haven't talked to Jerod or Jody to find out what was going on, but yeah, unless they shoot here in the next few minutes. I don't know if they've had much luck or not either. So stay tuned, J&J True Outdoor Adventures, and we'll talk to you shortly. Hey everybody, I'm heading up to the truck. Text Jerod, let him know what was going on. Told him I hadn't heard anything else. He just said okay. He didn't tell me if he heard anything or not. I don't figure he has. Been pretty cold, windy, and quiet around here, other than the songbirds. So I'm gonna mosey on up to the truck, and I figure David or Jetty will do a closing review. And I'll be on there, of course. And if I don't see you before then, I'll see you in the woods.
Okay, folks, we're heading out, but Jared's doing a little bit of calling. It's a little after 11. Big Al has already called it quits and went back to the truck, but we've got a long walk ahead of us, so we're going to take our time walking, and Jared's going to do a little calling and see if we get anything to answer. But we haven't had anything answer us since this morning. So stay tuned. We'll let you know if we hear anything on the way out.
Well, here come the two gracious hunters, Jerod and Jetty, walking up the hill from their turkey hunting adventures.
What that's out of? Looks new. That's off somebody's scope. Anybody lose a scope ring?
Sure is. We'll have to check. Here's the rubber piece off of the scope.
A scope?
The eye relief.
The eyepiece.
I'll be
Check
daggone.
your scopes. It'll be in my truck. Check your scope.
I'll be daggone.
See if you've dropped it might be off mine or Dad's.
Might be.
Did you hear anything?
I thought I heard one this morning.
After we left you?
Yeah.
Because we know we heard the one.
Yeah, it sounded like, because I sat on this end where I was setting up, it sounded like he was up back on this side. Oh, back on this side. And across where the power line is, but not down where the other one was.
Aiming down again.
It sounded like he's up in their top. And I was like, cool. And that was it.
Yeah. Well, we heard one before we got out to the ridge. And it sounded like it was back over that way. Might have been on the other, that warehouser land.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay.
But we went out there and set up the decoy. And we did some calling, and we shut up for like 30 to 45 minutes. And sat there. And then, you know, we'd call again. But there was just nothing answering back. Nothing's answered the rest of the day. Nothing has tried to come in. We actually got up and walked around the area trying to look for mushrooms.
Oh my gosh.
We started mushroom hunting about 9:30 or so.
It was about 10.
Well, okay.
About 10.
Well, I got up and walked towards the roadway, and like you said, you was calling when walking. And I called going up and doing that and back because I got cold, and didn't do me no good.
Yeah.
I brought the one-of-a-kind Gizzard Gutter 3000.
Let me zoom in on that.
Yours truly right there.
Yeah.
That was my turkey knife that he made.
A little bit shorter version of the first one I made.
That's the Gizzard Gutter 2000. It's got a longer handle. That'd be the 5000.
Yeah.
Mine's the 3000.
Right. Those are nice knives too.
We left you. We got almost to the knoll, and I hit the owl hooter or turkey call 1, and we heard one back up this way gobble. He was way off, probably across the road.
Oh, okay.
And then it might have been that one we heard this morning when we first left you.
Right.
It might have been him, but we started out through there, and the one that we struck over here, he kept gobbling to us as we were going out through there.
Man.
And then we heard what, maybe one more, two more?
One more, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a tick. Had fun.
Oh yeah.
It was a good day.
It was a good day. I had fun.
Weather's pretty good. Not too hot. Wasn't too cold.
It was for me this morning. I didn't dress as warm as what I thought I should.
Well, I wore my Rocky thermals and these,
Mm-hmm.
and I had that poofy jacket like me, you, and Dad have.
Right. Well, I didn't find my Rocky thermal top because I didn't get my new ones yet.
Oh, I didn't wear the top. I wore this silky Walmart type shirt that's short sleeve.
Right.
That wicks your sweat. And then I've got this thin top that's basically for turkey hunting.
Right.
And I put that jacket on.
Yeah, I got my hoodie and a t-shirt, and the wind come
that
through.
wind would eat right through that.
Yeah, and I was like, man, what did... Come to find out, I had that Under Armour shirt you gave me in my backpack. So I got it on, but then it started looking pretty good.
I had this jacket.
Oh, yeah.
It's made almost like the those military wool-be blankets.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
made out of almost the same material, but it's windproof. So, me and Dad, he had his on like this too, so that kept us warm a lot longer than probably would you with that wind.
Right.
But like I said, it wasn't a bad day.
No, it wasn't a bad day.
We heard birds.
Yeah, we heard birds.
Last Saturday, we didn't even hear any birds.
No, none at all. So, but
yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's better to be out in the woods than sitting at home. It was too wet. I mean, if you had to cut grass, you couldn't cut grass today.
no, there ain't no way.
Too wet. Well, you could weed eat, but
That's what I need.
maybe this evening you could cut grass, you know, because the sun's out now, the clouds were pretty much all gone. But this morning it was just too wet.
Yeah, there's no way.
Because it rained early in the morning. But we had fog out on the ridge. We thought, oh, this is going to be a good day. We'd had a couple birds answer. I told Jared, though, I think they were on the roost. And when they hit the ground, they shut up.
Yep.
And of course, you know, it's almost 11:30 now. We're just now back to the truck. We've got to be, you know, in West Virginia, got to be out of the woods by 1. So we headed back, and you know, we done some calling coming back, and thought, well, if we hear one, I mean, we did that last Saturday. We walked the old 4-wheeler trail, and doing some calling. Jared heard that one down in the hollow, so we got set up, set the decoy out, But and we seen him. We got video of it.
Right.
And he just didn't cooperate. Well, we thought, well, might have the same thing happen again.
Exactly.
But we didn't.
Both doors, leave them open, doesn't matter.
Okay, you seen a little clip just a second ago, 3 turkey calls. These were sent to us by Keith Smith, one of our followers and viewers on the YouTube channel and Facebook page. And what he does, he cuts lumber and he gives lumber to a guy who makes turkey calls. And this guy, I believe, his business is called Never Give Up Turkey Callers. These are handcrafted by David L. May, and he lives in Mathis, West Virginia. And this is the one I got, which I zoomed in on a little bit ago. It's made from sassafras. It's a slate column. It's got a decal with the flags on it. Plus I have a sassafras striker, and I've got a deer antler that has cherry coming out of it as a striker for it, and it sounds really good. You know, I'm not the best turkey caller, but I'll try. And that was with the cherry. This is the sassafras. And they're slate calls, and they sound good. But I wanted to give a shout out to Keith Smith. He sent these to us. We didn't buy them. He sent these to us. And I really appreciate him doing that. He sent me one, Jerod one, Big Al one. I'll let Jerod tell you what his is.
Mine's made out of ash, and I have a cherry striker and a mountain laurel striker. The mountain laurel striker, I've noticed, does a lot more soft calling and purrs. It's a lot easier with this call. It's a lot lighter. This one's heavier. Just so you can hear what it sounds like, I'm just going to do some yelps. It's with the cherry, and then the mountain laurel. I mean, it's effortless to do purrs with this mountain laurel. Thanks again. I love the call, and some of today's video you actually hear these calls being used in the woods.
And this one's mine. I got camo on the top, you can tell. This one's butternut walnut, and my 2 strikers. This one is cedar. I am not the bestest in the world, but I'll tell you what, I'll give it a try here. That's with the cedar. This one's hickory. Jerod might have to do this one. Jerod will have to do this one.
Yeah.
I'm getting used to the hickory one.
Let me see the other one too.
And he can do a lot better with both of them, but man, they sound good.
So this one's the hickory.
And hopefully you can hear that. I know the wind's blowing, but it's a windy day again.
And this one is the
Cedar.
Cedar. It's really light.
Yeah.
Again, this one here is probably better for some light purrs, some putts. A little bit of a younger hen sound.
Yeah. Absolutely. Love them, Keith. Love them. And we do have a couple more weekends before season's out. These will be used.
we're still using, you know, the green-eyed
that
monster
monster.
from Run and Gun.
Exactly.
These two have actually got pot calls.
Yeah, you've got a slate call
I got a
from
slate
Run and
call
Gun,
from Run
and
and
I
Gun.
have a glass call that my wife had got me for a birthday present from Run and Gun. And those are phenomenal sounding calls as well.
Yes, they are.
Come in a little closer.
But we wanted to show these off and say thank you.
Give a shout out to Keith.
This is more than anything that we could have expected. And we truly do appreciate this.
Yes, we do.
We want to make sure that everybody knows that we appreciate all of you, those that watch our videos, those that like, comment, and we hope we can keep doing this for you and give you videos that you want to watch.
Exactly.
Yeah, we appreciate you watching J&J True Outdoor Adventures. This is it for today. Like I said, it's, you know, going on 12 o'clock. We've got to be out of the woods by 1, and of course, you know, like I said, by now you've already seen our giveaway live video that we're doing this Sunday, but this video won't come out until after the live video is done.
So congratulations to
Whoever wins, they're going to win a Run and Gun game call, glass pot call, and a striker, and then there will be a second person who will win a J&J True Outdoor coffee mug. Like I said,
Great job.
Yeah, whoever won, we congratulate you. But we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you again on the next video. So we'll see you in the woods.
I got an appointment with a cheeseburger.
Oh man.